In the quiet town of Harmony Creek lived the Mullins family. Samuel, a skilled doll maker, his wife Esther, and their beloved 7-year-old daughter, whom they affectionately called Bee. Samuel's workshop was a magical place, filled with lifelike dolls, but none were as special as the one he crafted for Bee. It had button eyes, a stitched smile, and wore a dress made from a piece of Bee's own favorite frock. Bee named her Anabelle and took her everywhere. One fateful Sunday, tragedy struck. While returning from church, a loose wheel from a passing truck caused a devastating accident. The Mullins world shattered in an instant. Young Bee was gone. Their once happy home became a tomb of silence, filled only with grief. Samuel locked away all his dolls, unable to bear the sight of them, especially Anabelle, a constant, smiling reminder of their profound loss. Years passed. The silence in the Mullins house grew heavier. Esther, desperate and consumed by sorrow, began to believe she could feel Bee's presence. One night, they both heard a faint giggle, a sound they hadn't heard in 12 long years. It seemed to come from Bee's old room. Driven by a desperate hope, they unlocked the door. In the center of the room, sitting on a small rocking chair, was the Anabelle doll. At first, they felt a flicker of joy, believing their daughter's spirit had returned to them, using the doll as a vessel to communicate. They'd find little notes in a child's handwriting, hear whispers in the night, and feel a small presence in the house. They welcomed it, embracing what they thought was their daughter's ghost. But soon, the sweet communications turned sinister. Objects would move on their own, doors would slam shut, and a malevolent feeling began to creep through the house. One evening, Samuel found the word "help" scrawled across his workshop mirror. He realized their terrible mistake. What they had invited into their home wasn't their sweet Bee. It was something else, something ancient and malevolent that had mimicked their daughter's spirit to gain entry into their world. It had latched onto the doll, using their grief as a doorway. Terrified, they sought help from the church, desperate to contain the evil they had unwittingly unleashed. The entity was too strong, too deeply attached to the doll. In a last-ditch effort, they locked the doll away in a closet lined with pages from the Bible, sealing it shut, hoping to imprison the dark force forever, a chilling monument to a family's love and loss. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Ghostery. If you enjoyed this story, please hit that like button and subscribe for more chilling tales. See you next time.